Hello everyone, my name is Ajay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last video, we have learned about the input function and how to accept data from the user. In today's video, we will continue from there and learn how to make decision in our programs using something called conditional statements. So what are conditional statements? Basically, conditional statement let your program make decision based on certain conditions. It's like telling Python, hey Python, if this happens, do this, otherwise do this. The most common conditional statements are if, elif and else. So let's write a small Python program that tells us whether a number is positive, 0 or negative. Let's open our VS Code and create a new folder name if_else.py and press enter. Now let's start writing our code. Let's take a variable name number for which we will give the input from the user. So number is equal to int input enter a number. Now let's write our conditions. So if number is greater than 0, then print the number is positive. Elif number equal to 0. If you are wondering why I used double equal to instead of single equals to, make sure to check out the quick explanation video linked in the description below. Now print the number is 0. Else print the number is negative. Now let's run the code and test it with different inputs. First of all, let's take 5 as an input and press enter. As you can see, the output is the number is positive. Now let's take another example of let's take 0 as an example. So the output is 0. Now let's try with some negative values, like let's take -3 as an example. So let's -3 and enter. The number is negative. So each time the Python checks the condition and executes the block of code that's true. Now let's go a bit further and talk about comparison and logical operations. So in comparison operators, we have equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, at the end, or less than or equal to. In the logical operations, we have AND, in which both the condition must be true, and OR, at least one of the condition must be true, and at the end NOT, which reverses all the conditions. Let's take an example and understand all of this. So let's take age as a variable. Age is equal to int input enter your age and write the condition like if age is greater than or equal to 18 and age is less than 65, then print you are eligible to work. Elif age greater than or equal to 65, print you are eligible to retire. Else print you are not yet eligible to work. Let's try different inputs and see what's the output. First of all, let's take suppose the age is 25. So let's enter 25 and press enter, and as you can see you are eligible to work. Let's take 70 and press enter. The output is you are eligible to retire. Let's take a smaller input like 12. You are not yet eligible to work as output. Sometimes we have to make decision inside another decision. It is called nested conditions. Let's see an example of that as well. We are continuing with the same example as before. So taking a variable name age is equal to integer input enter your name. If age is greater than or equal to 18, and inside that if statement we will give another condition that if age is greater than or equal to 65, then print you are a senior citizen, else print you are an adult. And the another else, for the outside if statement, we will write print you are a minor. Let's test it out. So first of all, let's take 10 as an example. So like 10, enter. You can see you are a minor. And let's take another example, let's take 30 as an example. And like 30, press enter, and as you can see, you are an adult. Now let's take some senior city, like 75 years old, and like 75, enter. Yeah, the output is you are an senior citizen. Let's take a quick recap of everything we have learned today. We have used the input function to accept user data. We have learned how to use if, elif and else statement, understood comparison and logical operations, wrote nested condition and make multi-level decisions. Now it's your turn to test your understanding. Try solving these two mini coding problems. Pause this video and write the code, and then resume to check the answer. So the first challenge is odd or even checker. Ask the user for a number and tell them if it's even or odd. The second challenge is grade categorizer. Ask the user to enter the score out of 100 and display excellent if the score is greater than or equal to 90, good if the score is between 70 and 89, average if it's between 50 and 69, and at the end fail if less than 50. Let's check the solution now. Did you get them right? Great job if you got both right. If not, no worries, keep practicing. In the next video, we will explore loops so you can make your code repeat task automatically using while and for loop. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and leave a comment if you have any doubts or just want to say hi. Thank you for watching, and see you all guys later in the next video. Till then, happy coding.